What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? We're gonna put let me find let me put my cut my mic on right quick. Cause people, I'm gonna just tell you where the kid stuff come from and stuff like that. Cause people think I'm just so slow. Like what is it? What's wrong with you, child? What's wrong with you? So that's where people start saying that you messed with some of the child and all that stuff. So like just being real, like this is my platform, and I would speak my mind how I speak it. So like be mindful of if you have slept with same sex, or either just sexing around, sexing everywhere, then be mindful that you always have to get tested every 3 months so you can know exactly what's going on with your body and how you're doing it. Because at the end of the day, people do make mistakes if you don't know all what's going on, right? You listening to what I'm saying to you? Because I'm speaking the real. Because I really be getting I be really just be getting them together because everybody ain't like I don't know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. So to be mindful, okay, there go my thing for my mic. Mindful of what you do in life, right? So that's why I say when you learn how to build yourself within, and you know exactly what's going on, how it's going on in life, and how you're supposed to run life. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, if you know that in school they had sex education, right? So if they had that, then your mom, your dad taught you about, you boy, you better strap up, girl, you better do this, you better do this, you better do that, right? So if you know those things, you know what's right and you know what's wrong, right? You know what's right and you know what's wrong. So that's why I say, like, what goes on in the dark will come to the light. So you have to be mindful of everybody. That's why I was having a conversation about, you got to know who on the side of you. If you just want to be with somebody, you just want a boyfriend, or you want just girlfriend just to be with them. No, always know exactly who you with. Therefore, when you first get together or whatever, both of y'all go down there and get tested. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, who knows who they sleeping with? Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, like I told everybody else. If you sleep with this, if I just say, for instance, if I have somebody and they sleep with 12 people, that means I slept with 13 people, right? Because with whoever they sleeping with, they still bringing it all the way back over here. So I'm sleeping with 13 people. So all the 12 that he slept with plus him. So you got to be mindful who you lay down in the bed with. Okay? And that's for real. So what's going on right now in this round or whatever? No, so I'm speaking on this because, and I was gonna go a totally different way, but I'm speaking on this because if you know exactly what's going on in your body and how your body is supposed to be, get tested. Because at the end of the day, things wouldn't happen like that. So I already know where the kid stuff come from or whatever. I got discernment. I done had dreams and stuff. I already know where all this stuff come from. So I already know why people brush kids up and do all that stuff, because somebody around town gave a child HIV. I don't know if the child, he didn't give me discernment on if the child is still living or the child is dead or whatever, but the child has HIV. You know, the child has HIV. So of course, that's why you see women coming over here saying that I slept with them and I have kids, because the child has HIV. Understand, like when I told you about the setup stuff. So how you set things up, it just don't work that way. It don't work that way. So when you set things up like that and you know that it's not the truth, you could be stuck in traffic, right? So that's where the kid stuff come from. Because one of the individuals, whoever it was, said I touched the child in the wrong appropriate way, right? Okay? That's what they said. But no, I didn't touch the child. Y'all just didn't get tested, and y'all didn't just get tested, and the child has HIV. Let's speak facts. Let's speak what's going on right now today. Because I'm the type of person I like to talk. I like to speak the real. Because with me personally, if you can't come to me with real, then don't come to me at all. Because I'm too real for this. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm very outspoken. I'm gonna say what I have to say when I want to say it. I don't care who get mad and who what. So therefore, I always know that if you sexually active, I don't care who you lay down with, you still supposed to do you still supposed to do that. Still supposed to do that. That's I was talking about that. Just because somebody go buy you a stiff drink and they doing this and doing that, you still don't supposed to have all that trust in somebody just to spread. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Let's get it together around here. Let's talk big facts. So I don't know who it is. It's an older gentleman. Whoever it is, it's an older gentleman that in the whoever that had the baby, they younger than him. That's how it is. So therefore, that's why I say fix your mindset. It ain't all about sex. Once you start understanding that and you start learning how to be by yourself and you know how to be by yourself, then everything will work out good in your life. But always know that, like, when God is right there with a person, God is right there with a person because He give me discernment. I have dreams. I have dreams and stuff. I know who in the family doing what. I know all this. I just don't talk about it because it's irrelevant. It's stupid. That's why I'm talking about it. Why should I have to talk about it when I know everything that y'all doing? Everything. Everybody. Even what in this household, I know what they doing in this household. I know everything, man. Come on, just come on. Everything that you think that I don't know, I do know. I'm fed up with it. Because it's so dumb. I know how people got in my email. I know all this stuff. I know everything. I know everything. I know, listen, I pay attention to everything. I know when Jennifer and Lachey came up in here and took a picture of my medicine, all that stuff. I know everything, y'all. I just want y'all to know. I know everything. But people play in your face like they like you and they whatever. You don't have to, it's not an act with me. Because I'm never gonna be fake with nobody. Never at all. I'm never gonna be fake. So only thing that you can do for me is say, okay, well, like, hey, like you was on whoever's side, whatever, or somebody tried to try to sell me to the Illuminati's. No, I'm not for sale. Oprah came by me. Oprah came by me. So that's when I was talking earlier today about accountability. You gotta stand on accountability and hold your own accountability of your own actions. You do. You got to hold that to yourself. So don't ever come to somebody and say something about some child stuff because one thing didn't work for you, so you had to go to another thing, another tactic. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that around here. Maybe it was meant for me to stay here to get this city together. That's what it is, to get this city together. Because people think that I'm not slow. I'm not delusional. And I'm not schizophrenic. None of it. None of it. I have plenty of sense. I have enough sense that I can give half of these people that follow me every day some. Dead serious. And I'm trying to eat it all at the same time. But this wasn't even supposed to be my message today. And I'm still gonna have to say my message. So don't ever think that I don't know what's going on. That's where the kid stuff come from. I understand all of this. I understand this. That's where the kid stuff comes from. So how you set it up with lies and stuff like that, that's why I say when you're telling a lie, it don't never work for you. You're stuck in traffic. So don't never think that I don't know nothing. I know it all. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Probably the young lady that said she got is bigger than HIV, cancer, diabetes. Yeah, probably her that one was pregnant. I don't know who's pregnant. It don't go like that. I don't know the name. But I know all of it is a setup. Because if you had to force somebody on somebody, that's all kinds of in your face setup. If you're forcing somebody on somebody, that's a setup. You understand that? If you know that person haven't been doing that, but you have to force somebody on somebody, that's a setup. So people know that he has had HIV. And so the woman, whoever she is, that had the baby, whatever, however it is, yeah, of course you're gonna say, "Oh, he screwed me. He did that." Oh, it probably be the dude that whoever gave me his wife said I effed his wife. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably what to you. That's probably to you. That's probably Kool-Aid. Grape is dead if you got it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. But God didn't want me to go right now for a reason. He didn't want me to go. He didn't want me to leave right now. So just because I didn't find that, and I know time was just passing and passing and passing, I could have walked and found it. I could have walked and found it. I'm a strong individual. I know how to walk. These feet work. But at the end of the day, it's a reason why I'm here. It's a reason why I'm here. And North Carolina probably ain't even a plan that God sent me. So I don't know. So you have to figure that out yourself where I'm going. But he'll tell me. But I always remember that the kids is very smart now. Don't think I'm naive. That's why whoever the main source of this thing that's going on, this warfare, whoever the devil is that's leading it, all these people in here are devils. I'm just being real. Because they lead the devil is God is leading, God is here, and the devil working and God is working. That's how it's working. So whoever these people is, whoever the leader, that's the devil. If you don't believe me, that's the devil. Because the devil comes to kill and steal and destroy. Also, the devil can give you money too. The devil can do all this. So the devil and God is the Most High God is at war right now. But but the Most High God really ain't at war. What he doing is trying to figure out who I want to continue doing the same thing over and over. That's what he doing. And I'm quite sure you can ask the leaders that's on there. They're not going to tell you because they don't want to hold accountability of what their actions are. That's why they ain't going to tell you exactly what's going on. But they know I'm right. They know I'm right. God is testing the waters of people. He is. He's testing the waters of people. And you might not understand it, but he's testing the waters. The devil here, and he's working. And that's the God's honest truth. The devil is working very, very hard, and he rounding his people up. And y'all think it's a game, and y'all think I'm playing, y'all think it's just a joke. It's not a joke. It's the truth. If you know a pastor, ask the pastor. A real pastor, not the what I call them, whatever the side preacher that's on there. He's not a preacher, he's a devil. She's not a leader, she's a devil. Because anybody can do voodoo, all that stuff, and with a wicked heart, you're a devil. And that's how devil act. That's how the devil comes into your soul and he wreck you up and you going right to hell. It's the truth. I don't care how it come out, but it's the truth. So you got to start understanding who you're working with. Who is this? That's why a lot of things is going on in the world right today, because people don't have an understanding of how life goes. They don't have an understanding of it. They don't have an understanding of it. They just worried about, oh, okay, well, we're gonna get the kids because you've been after me. You've been wanting something bad to happen to me, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Because my Most High God, I trust in him. Y'all with the devil. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen at all. It's not gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Nothing gonna happen to me. The only thing that's gonna happen to me, I'm gonna elevate, and when it's time for me to go, I'm gonna move. But I have to take care of here first. So I always remember what the kids told you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to them. Nothing. Nothing. I'm just being real with anybody. So all you little texts and I go to the train station. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I'm on my business. I'm either going home or coming over here or going to the store, get some cigarettes, and I'm on my business. I go home. So therefore, you can continue doing whatever you want to do. You're stuck in traffic or whatever you. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. That's just let you know, like, hey, the kids know what's going on. I know where this kid stuff come from. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about no kid. And like I said, this whole group is so delusional. And so when you under pressure, let me tell you under pressure, you say anything. And when they start singing songs, oh, the kid's gonna live with HIV for a long time. You saying everything. You saying everything. Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it for him. Because I can't fix evil. I can't fix evil. Evil have to be willing to change evil. I can't fix that. That's something you gotta go see a doctor for. Dr. Phil probably ain't gonna be able to fix it. So don't think I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. I know how they sit on the phone and listen to me talk all day through either Shemaya phone, Elijah phone, Shani phone, Shay phone. I know all this. And they right here outside. I know all that. They be right there at the apartment just the same way. Just like Pearly Mae with her stinking self. oh, my bad. But my thing is, but for real, like, I don't know that lady. She weird. Come out the house, spray. Like, you want brother thing? I don't. But I don't even mind getting blocked on all this stuff anyway. I mean, hey. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna talk the real. Because I'm tired of people playing in my face like I don't know what's going on, and you want to set things up the way you want to set things up. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. So everything you sent on my behalf, all this voodoo and all this stuff, is sent back to sender. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It's sent back to sender. So everybody that plotted and everything against me, I rebuke you out out of everything that you tried to plot against me. I rebuke that in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. It's not going to work. So you can say the kid's playing a game or whatever you think I'm playing. But my life is not no game. Don't twist and turn my life. Don't twist and turn and make me look like whatever you want me to look like. Because that's your life. That's your life. Don't make my life look like yours. And I was been talking about something totally different. I was gonna come up in here and type, but God put it the Holy Spirit put it in me to talk about that. Because a lot of people just really think that I just don't know what's going on. Like all the I'm a person of I hate extra. I dislike extra. I dislike extra. I don't, it's too much, it's too extra. Like I don't know what's going on. I know everything that's going on. I'm just waiting on y'all to figure out what y'all doing. That's it. That's it. That's all. Because if your little voodoo doll that you got on me is not working, then what is gonna work? What's gonna work? What's gonna work? Your little temptations that you try to send towards me, if it ain't working, then what's gonna work? I said what I said. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. So if the temptation is not working, I'm a strong individual. I don't have to have sex. So if you know that, then what else do you want? Can't say. You can't say. Can nobody say. But you want to listen to me all the time. So, but I'm gonna at the end of it, I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna shine. The only reason that I'm shining is because the truth is coming out my mouth. The truth is coming out my mouth. That's why I shine bright like a diamond, because I don't have to lie about nothing or anything that I have done in my life. Nothing. I don't have to lie about nothing at all that Lakias have done in his life. Nothing at all. So if you know that, then you know, if you know that, then you know Lakias. I'm an open book. My life is recorded. That's why I'm here, for you to take notes, to learn how life's supposed to be and what God can do for you in this spiritual warfare. That's why I'm here. Maybe one day y'all will get it. But it won't be today. Because you're still stuck in your same habits, same ways. That's why you ain't gonna get it. You don't want to change yourself. People are so big on worrying about a grown individual that made their own choices in life. I don't care if you their mama or their daddy. Our Father, the Most High, created all of us in an image that He wanted us to be. So therefore, He's the ruler of the world. He's the ruler of the world. So if he want to destroy whoever he destroying, then you let that man do whatever he had to do, because you can't stop what God's plan for somebody's life. You can't stop that. So if God come in and He want to tear up your life, that's Him. That's what He'll do for you. I don't even smoke on loud, but I'm smoking today because it's just nonsense. It's nonsense. It's nonsense, because at the end of the day, like when somebody put a ring on my finger and we get married, then I can give myself away. But other than that, I'm not giving myself to nobody. Not even to my hand. So it's not gonna work. I'm not even giving myself to my hand. So when I get a ring on it, and I walk down and I made a vow, then that's when I would do all that extra stuff. I know mind control. I've been having mind control since I was young. I've been hitting licks. I hit lick when I was 15. I started 15. You hear me? How you think my daddy and mama got down in that house down there? Because of me. I always been a strong individual. I not a weave out of traffic. Y'all should know that, right? You should know that because if you're the type of person and you follow me all the time, you should know I know how to weave out of traffic. I know how to weave out of traffic. Like I said, like I be saying, man, I was a NASCAR driver. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not a NASCAR driver. Like it's like a whole lot of names that pop up every day, and I just be want to know how. I done heard Josh and Lisa. Like it's names that pops up. It pops up. Josh and Lisa. I done heard a whole lot of names. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like that's why I say I don't know who these people is. And the one song sound like my brother from Tyler. I don't know if that's him, his daughter, and his wife. I don't know. It's a lot of things that's going on that I don't know about, but it's a secret. It's a secret. Because if you know, I pay attention to everything. So when my brother, when my sister said something about I'm going down, he just go down there and see my brother down there in Tyler, whatever. And so I'm like, okay, you going down there? What's going down there for? Because we don't, like we know we brothers and sisters, but we don't really communicate like that. But all of a sudden, it's all then they in the house, then they hospital for COVID and all that's really going on. Like for real. It's a lot of stuff that I don't know. So when it reveals to me, then I will know. But don't try to put nothing on nobody. Try to save yourself, because that's selfish. That's called selfish. That's being selfish. It is. But maybe one day y'all guys will get it and understand that, hey, okay, well, oh, he playing a game. I ain't never said I was a preacher. And I'm not. Never said that. It's a difference. Oh, that's what I call him, a halfway house preacher. A halfway house preacher, man. Like for real, you just gotta get your life in order. And once you get your life in order, and then they just said something. The little joke the girl said on there about when she was going to she was going to an old town, like an old town. So I take everything in and I be listening. It was a joke that she always get on there on Facebook and she make a joke. She tell a joke. So she went to an old town or whatever. So they needed a new doctor in that town. So the doctor started showing her around like her patients and all that stuff, like different houses or whatever. So the first patient they went to, and he didn't even check her out, do nothing. He dropped his telescope. So when he dropped that, he bent down and he looked in the trash can and he seen it was bananas. He told her that maybe you need to stop eating all them fruit, all them bananas or whatever, however it went. So the girl said, how did you diagnose her and could tell her what was wrong with her without checking her out? He said, because I dropped my telescope and I bent down and I seen all the banana peels in the trash can, right? So the girl, so the next house they went to, he told her that he gonna let her do it. So when he let her do it, she said she did the same thing that the doctor did. She dropped her telescope, and it was a young girl. She said, "Listen to what I'm supposed to tell you." She said it was a young girl. They went to a younger house. So when she dropped the telescope, she bent down, and the pastor was under the bed. So what do that mean? That mean a pastor or something that got somebody pregnant. So come on now. I use, it's a joke. It's a joke though on Facebook, but I take everything in. When it comes to spiritual warfare, I take everything in. So if a preacher under this young girl's bed, then something's going on in the spiritual realm with a pastor. Don't think that, man. Let me tell you, I observe everything. I listen well, and I hold it in, and I hold it in. Well, it don't go out of one ear. It don't go in one ear and go out the other. No, it stays in the inside of me. So you gotta be mindful of how you treat people. And so I've been treated like a bum and all cracked out and all kinds of stuff. But guess what? That's not me. That's not me. Whatever you say about me is that's what you do. That's exactly what you do. So you can say whatever about Lakeisha Jackson, but I always know that Lakeisha's always been Lakeisha. I'm not gonna change being a good person because you evil. Well, that's your business. So y'all guys, I might get back on here to talk about what I had to talk about, but I have to get my stuff going. But I will. Well, I will probably because I get on